My name is Dr. James, and today I'd like to share with you the 6 pathways of insulin causing hypertension or blood pressure. Normally, people think that blood pressure is a disease, but it's not a disease. It's an indicator of underlying health problem. And mostly, blood pressure is due to insulin resistance. It's not about salt or stress or genetics. Genetics and stress and salt play a very small role, and salt is necessary for the body. If you don't eat salt, you become weak, you get confused, your muscle will cramp, you can even have serious health problems like seizures or coma, or you can even have heart failure. We need salt, but in moderation, and we need natural salt, sea salt or Himalayan salt or Celtic salt. We need that because it's a source of minerals for the body. You see, but the most important cause of blood pressure is insulin resistance. We know that insulin is a hormone that actually puts or transport glucose into your body cells. But unfortunately, because of our lifestyle, because of the food we eat too much carbohydrate, too much processed food, refined sugars, these will increase, cause more production of insulin in the body. A lot of snacking, frequent eating will increase more production of insulin in the body. It's called hyperinsulinemia. Too much insulin in the blood will cause most part of your body cells, especially the liver cells, muscle cells, and the fat cells. Some of these cells will become insensitive to insulin. They become numb. This is equivalent to somebody knocking on your door all the time to bring glucose. At some point, you get fed up. So they get fed up, become insensitive. That leads to insulin resistance. And we are saying that insulin resistance can actually bring on hypertension or blood pressure, and is the most common cause. Pathway number 1 is insulin resistant will then tell, or insulin will tell, when you have insulin resistance, it tells your kidneys to hold more salt and water. And you know what? When you have too much salt in your blood, what happens? A lot of water will get into your blood, because wherever salt goes, water goes, and your blood will increase in volume. It's called a blood volume. That will increase your blood pressure, and that is hypertension. This is a very common pathway. The second pathway is that insulin resistant will activate your nervous system, specifically the sympathetic nervous system, SNS. The sympathetic nervous system is a system when we are in a scary situation, like you meeting, let's say, a tiger or a lion. Either you fight or you flee, you run away. It's called the fight and flight system or mechanism. So insulin resistance can cause you even to be in this situation. In this situation, your blood vessels will become very constricted, will become very narrow, and that increases your blood pressure, because when you're in the frightful situation, you need higher blood pressure to give you more energy. But even when you have insulin resistance and you are not in a scary situation, you still have this high blood pressure. So this is the mechanism here to increase blood pressure. Number 3, insulin resistance. Insulin can then lower your nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a natural chemical that relaxes your blood vessel. But if it is lowered, then of course your blood vessel will not relax. It will be narrow, and that will increase your blood pressure. The next pathway is that insulin, if you have insulin resistance, insulin will raise your endothelin number 1. Endothelin number 1 is a vasoconstrictor. It means it's a substance that tightens your blood vessels. And when your blood vessel is tightened, become narrower, it becomes thicker, it will increase your blood pressure. Pathway number 5 is that insulin resistance will cause inflammation and blood vessel damage. Inflammation will contribute to plaque formation in your arteries, which is the contributor of stroke, or is a risk for stroke and heart attack and heart disease. The last pathway, that insulin resistance will prevent proper blood vessel healing. So if you have any ulcerations in your blood vessels, it will be difficult to heal. So that will cause thickening and narrowing of your blood vessel, which will cause increase of your blood pressure. That is hypertension. So now we've known the 6 pathways of blood pressure. As you listen to me, if you have blood pressure or diabetes or any other chronic disease, please a call away. If you're calling outside the UK, it's +44 738 464 7300. Share this number. Be a blessing to somebody. Also visit me if you're happy with what I'm doing and you like what I'm doing. Support the channel. Put in Dr. James Natural Link. Dr. James Natural Link, and go there to subscribe to support the channel. Thank you very much for listening to me today.